I use this so little I forget how to use it. Oh, okay. How was your trip?
Oh, the trip was wonderful.
Yeah? Tell me more, sir.
Oh, well, the drive back was excellent. The driver gave us a willing commentary all the way back. So, that whole points of interest was great. Sept was kind of a little place in a valley. It was absolutely beautiful. Want me to say more?
How was the train ride?
The train ride, the first section was pretty flat, but once you got about 1 hour out, it was wonderful. Unbelievably beautiful.
Oh. Were you able to sit next to the window, or was somebody next to you?
Yes, I was.
Oh.
I had a seat to myself, so I was able to sit quite comfortably near the window.
Okay.
And I was able to look out to the right, was where all the really deep gorges were. And I don't know whether you know, but the mountain ranges range from about 9 to about 12,000 feet high.
No, I didn't know that.
Pretty high.
The San Juan Mountains.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It really is nice, but it was very, very cold and windy.
Well, it's beautiful here. It's about 80.
No, I can't believe it.
Yeah. You mean it was? I know it would be cold on the high up. Was it cold in Silverton?
It was bitter cold. There was strong wind, and I was freezing.
Well, it's just a remote town surrounded by mountains in the middle of nowhere, huh?
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But most people were well buttoned up.
Yeah. Well, were you warm enough?
Not really.
Not
I
really,
wasn't.
yeah.
I put the cap on, so I must have been cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're recording this on September 9, 2010.
Are we really?
I think so, assuming I'm right. And this is the.
I don't think you are.
When am I recording it?
September the 11th is on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's the 9th.
That's what I said.
Oh, is it?
As you'll see when we run the tape.
I stand corrected.
We'll prove who's right on this one, because the tape will prove it for itself. Huh? Okay. Well, you know, this is except for the drive back to Denver tomorrow, which, by the way, is through the Rio Grande National Forest. This is the last day of your trip. What would you say would be the highlight?
Well, I've got the highlight right here.
Oh, would you care to show me that on the
Right,
camera? Okay. What does that say? The official, the train journey.
I took the opportunity, instead of taking pictures with a camera, to buy a complete video package
Yeah.
of everything, which includes the renovation of the train ride, and other railways in the area.
Wow. So the train ride wasn't the highlight because you weren't with me, was it?
No, it was not.
No, without me bothering you, talking about politics or something. That wasn't the.
No, the train ride was a really nice, quiet, peaceful journey.
Okay. Well, I'd just like to say you've been a delightful travel companion. Very easy to have traveling along, and we'll have to do this again, I hope.
Well, like I say, the first 2 days we discussed politics. The third day was sing-song. And the fourth day, I did my own thing.
And you got to see the Valley of the Gods,
Valley of the Gods.
Monument Valley.
I recommended it to somebody on the train
Oh, who had not been there.
who had not been there, and they'd never heard of it.
A lot of people have not, you know. A lot of people, like those folks we saw near the Valley of the Gods who were going to a ferry, missing it
And I
out.
said, it's the most scary ride I've ever had. And they asked me if I was driving, and I said, no, thank God I wasn't.
Having seen Monument Valley, do you think you're going to enjoy the westerns on television more now?
Yes, I do,
Yeah.
because I know what to look for.
You'll know what to look for.
In fact, the driver on the bus was talking about Robert Redford.
Oh. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, right?
We both jumped off the bridge there where we've just been today. That was absolutely wonderful.
Great. Well, I'm going to end this video, which will remain in this family for all time after you and I are gone, probably, hopefully.
Well, Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it's a good one.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna connect it off now.
Okay.
Bye.